Hey, this is Trent Cotney, CEO of Cotney Attorneys and Consultants, and this is another industry update. It is all the legal, HR, and safety news you need to know in 5 minutes or less. A lot of news coming out of DC here recently, some of it dealing with OSHA. In a September 1st and September 20th press release, OSHA indicated that it will be creating a national emphasis program on heat injury and illness. One of the things that they suggested was that if you were working on a job site that had a heat index of 80 degrees or more, that would give them justification to come on the job site and ask questions about hydration, water breaks, things like that. That obviously causes me some concern because it means pretty much any job during the summer they could walk on and ask questions without justification or provocation, especially if there is a national emphasis program on it. So stay tuned for that. There's going to be rulemaking that's going to take place. You will have an opportunity to be a stakeholder and make sure your voice is heard. So talk to your local representatives and senators, make sure they understand that this is a big issue. Second thing I want to talk to you about is performance bonds. We've had a lot of issues with material price increases and delays affecting performance bonds. We've been defending a variety of performance bond claims. Keep in mind that most performance bonds incorporate the terms of your contract. So to the extent that you would have contractual excuses for delay, such as force majeure, excusable delay, concurrent delay, any of those types of things, you may be able to assert them in response to a performance bond claim. From a common sense standpoint, one of the things that we like to argue a lot is, hey, I understand your concern about the delay, but what is the alternative? If you end up, terminating us from the job or declaring us in default, it's going to be very difficult to find a replacement contractor. Third thing I want to mention to you from an HR standpoint is vaccinations. This continues to be a hot button item. Make sure you've got your policies in place. And contractually, if you are forced to have vaccinated crews, make sure that you also have a provision in your contract with your subcontractors that forces them to be vaccinated as well. We've got a sample provision in shopcotney.com that I just put up if you're interested. And stay tuned for more on that, because I do think that there's going to be some legal challenges to mandatory vaccinations on some federal jobs and state and local jobs. With that, I'm going to end it here, and just any questions that you guys have, feel free to reach out to me directly, tcotney@cotneycl.com. Appreciate you. Stay tuned.